Hi guys, I just wanted to come on to say that maybe this will be an encouragement for someone or an encouragement to you all throughout this because we're vlogging this weight loss journey. But I just want y'all to know that today is very frustrating for me. Like, today has been very frustrating for me all this week, guys. Like, I have been doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing. I have been walking like I'm supposed to be walking. Even with the walking extra, like, I know that I have arthritis in both my knees, and my right knee has been bothering me so much. Like, y'all, undeniably bothering me. Like, I sleep, it hurts at night. I get up in the morning, I literally stand up and it's wobbling, like, and I gotta stand there for a minute for it to get it together so I can keep going. But anyway, that's another story. Y'all, getting on the scale this morning was very disappointing, and knowing that I have been eating the right things, I've been following the plan my doctor gave me, I have been doing exactly what I'm supposed to do, like, no lie, doing exactly what I'm supposed to do, and sitting here and getting on that scale this morning, it was so frustrating. Like, there is no way this is happening. And people always think it's so easy to lose weight. It's not easy to lose weight. It's easy to gain, yes, but it's not easy to lose. And especially when you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, and then you get on the scale and it says one thing and you're hoping for another. You're like, I'm doing this. What is going on? So I was telling my husband about it. I was like, babe, I was like, look, this is so frustrating. He was like, when's the last time you weighed yourself? I was like, this morning. And he was like, well, why did you weigh yourself this morning? Just wait a whole week in between. I was like, no, because I've always done it on this schedule just to see. He was like, but you're making yourself upset. I was like, I'm not making myself upset. I'm doing exactly what I've been doing for weeks. And he was like, but you've been complaining about your knee and there might be some fluid and some things. So he's been trying to be very, very encouraging. And I do appreciate him for that. I love him for that because he's always been encouraging. But guys, maybe I will just start weighing myself once a week and see if it balances out or something. But come on. Come on. Like, I'm like, are you serious? And then I know that the pain with my knee and things has been one thing, but I'm telling y'all, this is annoying. So for all those out there that are doing this weight loss journey, please be encouraged. I know we have setbacks. I know we have frustrations, but we got to keep going. We got to keep pressing. We got to keep doing what we got to do because we're going to look good in the end. We look good now, but we're going to look good in the end too. So be encouraged is all I'm going to say.
I want everybody to see one of the reasons I'm really trying to get some of these pounds off. This is what I have to do once a month. This is what I take once a day. All of that because of some weight? Nah, you gotta change.
It's sufficient when I weep before your grace. No, my life was incomplete. I'm not giving up.
Hello everyone. So I have started baking the chicken and cooking the broccoli so that way I can meal prep our lunch for this week. I have baked chicken and broccoli that we're going to take for me and Quentin. I already have the containers laid out so that way all I have to do is fill the containers. That's the containers. All I have to do is fill the containers and get those ready. For my lunch, me and Quentin, we're allowed 6 ounces of protein, the meat, lean protein, 6 ounces of lean protein. So we're about to, I'm about to fill the containers once the chicken is completed. Well, the chicken is done. I took the chicken out the oven. And once the broccoli is done steaming, then I'm going to fill those containers. And I will show you that once we're on the process. Okay guys, so we have 2 pieces of chicken and broccoli for lunch for this week. So measuring out the chicken, it's about 6 ounces about maybe a little bit over 6 ounces for 2 chicken thighs. And then we have 2 to 3 ounces of broccoli, and that's going to be our lunch for the week.
So, okay, what we wanted to do is also, document our weight loss journeys. We both are upon a journey. I know y'all can see in the videos that I'm a little larger, and the goal is to get healthier. So we're with a program, it's called Healthy Weight and Wellness. We get a doctor, it's like a doctor promoted weight loss program, and we have a certain plan that we have to follow. And so my plan is like category 4, which is the highest plan. And what it does is it gives me a daily limit of 21 to 2200 calories a day. I have to have 200 plus grams of protein a day. And it lays out what it is that we need to eat throughout the day to maximize our weight loss. And it also incorporates us getting around 30 plus minutes of exercise per day, daily. So I'm going to show you how we start off our day. We start off with something that's high in protein and low in sodium. So we get a protein cereal. Myself, what I have is 2 servings of it, which is, this is 20 grams of protein per serving. So I have 40 grams of protein in the morning. My wife, how many do you have?
1.5.
1.5, which gives you 30 grams of protein. Okay, so we're gonna show you what we do in the morning to get ready and eating breakfast and packing our lunch. So as you can see, I did my wife's. It's a little over. It's hard to get exactly, but it's 63. Trying to get my workout in for the day. My goal is to hit around 5,500. I think I'm at like 41 now. So yeah, I'm gonna finish these steps and keep on track. That way I can work my way up. I want to work up to about 10,000 a day. I think that's a good goal for me.
If you talk the way you talk, you gotta live it on walk. If you standing up to speak, you gotta live the way you breathe. Gotta know that it's a fact.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I got all those steps in. I actually did a little bit more. I got 5793 at the moment. Right now it's 604. So the hope is that I can keep hitting those numbers. Hopefully more than that. I want to get up to that 10,000. So what do you think about us trying to lose some pounds? So what if your dad's nickname is no longer Big Q, it's Slim Q?
No, it's still gonna be Big Q.
Nah, be Muscular Q, or I don't know, what is another adjective to describe?
Hulk Q. A Hulk Q.
Hulk Q, yeah, that would be it. So if my nickname becomes Hulk Q and they call you Red, would you be Sexy Red?
No, stop.
I think you're Sexy Red. So this is day 2 of the weight loss journey, and as you can see, we still have the exact same thing. Pretty much trying to be consistent rather than motivated, because motivation, you just and then plateau. We don't want that plateau. We want to be consistent. Hit our goals.
Meet your goals, yeah.
Meet our goals. Trying to see some progress. Trying to see
some pounds lost.
Some pounds lost. I'm trying to have my beach body next year. What you think?
Yeah, well,
Let me get it right for you.
I want to see that.
All right. I got you. So we'll come back to you maybe later on. Another day, making progress. Yesterday I had like 6,500 steps. Today let's go for 7.
Gotta live it when you walk. If you talk the way you talk, you gotta live it when you walk. If you standing up to speak, you gotta live the way you preach. Gotta know.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't think I was gonna hit my numbers for my steps yesterday, but I did. I think I ended up with like 65. I wanted 7, but I ain't get quite 7. But 65 would do for me. No, it's not a lot in comparison to some people doing 10, 15, 20, but for me, that was an accomplishment. So the thing is, I'm going to stay focused, be consistent, because it's not about where I'm at right now, it's where I'm going to be. So my daily exercise chronicles, August 27th, we're getting at 7,000 today. I'm going to take y'all on this lap with me today. Come on. Let's go.
Good morning, guys. So let me tell y'all something. Consistency is key. It is day 3, and your girl is down. Consistency is key. And that was from, I think, Monday, day 1 that we started documenting it. And today is Wednesday. This is day 3. So guys, keep up. We got to keep up with it. We got to keep doing what we doing. Okay. So today, like for lunch, I didn't have time to, go to the grocery store because I kept forgetting I need to go to the grocery store. And so my lunch today is going to be, I got 7 ounces of low sodium turkey meat and a cheese stick. Okay, that's going to be my lunch today. And then I'll probably throw in some protein yogurt and eat that because everything is going to be high protein is what I'm eating. And then Quentin has, I gave him, we had a couple of hamburgers left over from when Camille grilled. So he's going to have probably 2 or 3 of those hamburger patties, which weigh out to be about 9.5 ounces. So yeah, he'll have those 3 hamburger patties for his lunch. We doing this.
Salvation's not a game. I don't work for songs. I know. High praises to the Lord. He's my one and only. No, I gotta keep it real, cause I'm never phony. Be doers of the word, not hearers only. If you talk the way you talk, you gotta live it. Walk. If you standing up to speak, you gotta live the way you preach. Gotta know that it's a fact. You gotta put in action. If you talk the way you talk, you gotta live it when you walk. If you talk the way you talk, you gotta live it when you walk. If you standing up to speak, you gotta live the way you preach. Gotta know that it's a fact. You gotta put in action. If you talk the way you talk, you gotta live it when you walk. Walk, get when you strolling down the avenue. Can't run around in the streets chasing revenue. That attitude will lead you to sin. That's what that'll do. Fall down on your face, thank the Lord, show some gratitude. Forgive and be forgiven. It really doesn't matter who. He said we'll overcome. Close your eyes and imagine you. Forgiveness will open up. Close your eyes.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna keep going. We getting 7,000 today.
I never have to fall standing tall like I'm 7'2". Was on a fast break. Salvation was the alley-oop. Decisions tried to jump. I play chess. That's a check.
Yesterday, finally did it. 7,000. I think it was like 72. Told y'all we was getting that 7,000 yesterday. So we're gonna go for it again today. I want to try to stay consistent. 65 to 7,000 for like the next 2 weeks. And I figure if we can get consistent with that, it'll get easy. Then we can bump on up to like 75. You know what I'm saying? At 7,000, something light. We're going to work our way. This like road to 10,000. So come with me for the journey.
Hey guys, so this is me, and I am going to do like a little short talk with you guys about, this is like basically day 5 of our consistent vlogging of our weight loss journey. So today, this morning, I'm hungry this morning because my body is burning more. I guess it's burning my food faster, so I'm more hungry this morning than I would be at any other time. So I think that's a good thing. So consistently eating everything that I've been eating. So I'm still eating my protein cereal. I'm still have my Fairlife milk with the protein in it. And then my lunches. So yesterday, your girl, like I said, I still didn't go to the store because you know how it is when you're going back to work and things like that. I skipped my lunch today, which is not a good thing. You shouldn't skip your meals at all. So that was like crazy because I skipped my lunch. But I did. I had a yogurt, but it wasn't like all the things I should have had with that. So again, consistency is supposed to be key. I made sure I had something, but I should have had more than what I had. And then for dinner, we ate, our regular dinner and things like that. But my whole goal with this thing is to make sure I lose the pounds, get healthy for me, get healthy so that I can be here longer for my family and things like that. So today is a day I woke up like, dang, I'm hungry. I'm really, really hungry. So I think it's working. I think it's going really good. And we're going to see what the progress looks like. All right, guys.
Now, losing this weight has been a journey. I mean, I am down close to 100 right now, but it wasn't easy. One of the reasons that I want to try to get the weight off, what I'm going to get this weight off, is because I have heart issues. Well, had, but I still take medicine to make sure that it doesn't happen again. And I'm on these things 13 pills a day. Not trying to do that forever. Best way to fix that is to lose weight. So, exercise, healthy eating. Exercise, healthy eating. That's the key to it. I know we always see those commercials where they be like, oh, diabetes and heart issues and high blood pressure, all this stuff, and the best way to relieve it is to diet and exercise. It is true. The only thing is they never really tell you how to do it. So hopefully through videos and stuff that I'm doing, I can show you what I do. You guys can see the process and maybe it'll help someone. That's my goal. That's the only reason I record. Hopefully it helps someone else. Now with that being said, today I want to try to hit that 7,000 again. I got it yesterday. Hopefully I get it again today. Maybe a little more. I don't know. But I'm going to work for it. But we getting at least 65. But I'm aiming for 7. Alright. Man, crazy thing. I forgot to charge my watch last night. I've done quite a bit of walking before I got into work, and none of it counted. So that 7,000 is going to be a tough one to get to. I'm going to do everything I can to still get it, but that's going to be a rough one today. Now today, it's going to be a real difficult day to get that 7,000. Better yet, the 5,000. But, going to see what we can do. Go for this little walk.
Show some gratitude. Forgive and be forgiven. It really doesn't matter who. He said we'll overcome. Close your eyes and imagine you. Forgiveness will open up doors that you never knew. If not, life will have you stretched out like latitude. I never have to fall standing tall like I'm 7'2". Was on a fast break. Salvation was the alley-oop. Decisions tried to jump. I play chess. That's a checkers move. Checkmate in one. Choosing God was a brilliant move. If you talk the way you talk, you gotta live it on walk. If you standing up to speak, you gotta live the way you preach. Gotta know that it's a fact, you gotta put in action. If you talk the way you talk, you gotta live it when you walk. If you talk the way you talk, you gotta live it on walk. If you standing up to speak, you gotta live the way you preach. Gotta know that it's a fact, you gotta put in action. If you talk the way you talk, you gotta live it when you walk. Look into the law of liberty and continue in. Open up the armor on in case this life's attack. His blood covered my sins like a Christmas wrapping. If you talk,
Y'all, I came down here with like 1,500. I'm almost over 4,000, so we're gonna keep it going.
the way you talk, you gotta live it on walk. If you standing up to speak, you gotta live the way you preach. Gotta know that it's a fact, you gotta put in action. If you talk the way you talk, you gotta live it when you walk.
So we're gonna show you all what we have for lunch today. We're supposed to eat a little bit every 2 to 3 hours. I wasn't able to go get our salad, so we have extra yogurt and extra fruit for today to make sure we have a balanced lunch. So, and we got some water. You gotta make sure you stay hydrated, okay? We have 2 yogurts, y'all, high protein yogurt, okay? 15 grams of protein in that, high protein yogurt. We got some baked chicken thighs, an apple and orange, and I have 2 waters here, but you know, it's probably be more water throughout the day. I said consistency was key. So again, same breakfast. We got our Special K protein cereal and our Fairlife milk.
So, in spite of forgetting to charge my watch yesterday, still hit 7,000. You should see it about now. Man, when I saw that, I was up there doing my big boy dance. I was hyped about it. So if I got 7,000 and forgot my watch, I might have been close to 8 yesterday. I'm gonna be real. So what it's starting to show me is that the consistency is starting to show progress. Starting to become easier to get those steps. We might be at 10,000 by maybe the next couple weeks. That'd be amazing.
Hello, y'all. So today starts day, I don't know, whatever day it is. Probably day 8 of this weight loss journey. Not weight loss journey. The weight loss journey vlogging. And I'm going into the building, starting my walk. So my goal today is to get over 8,000 steps. So we're going to see if we can get it. Okay?
I'm up here walking back from this game. Ain't gonna lie. It's a long walk. Now I'm gonna go up this hill.
Hey y'all, we just getting home from the getting home. It's Friday night. We had a football game tonight. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, your girl's tired, but I hit those 11,000 steps today, y'all. 11,000 steps. I was aiming for like 75 and whatnot, but I got 11,000, y'all, and I'm so proud of myself on that. So keeping up the work, trying to get down to these pounds, y'all. Get down some pounds.
Another week, another opportunity to lose some weight. So as you can see for lunch, got this, I don't know how to say the word, yogurt. I know it's yogurt, but I can't pronounce that Greek word or whatever that is. Oricose. Oricose. 15, say it again.
I did not say an R. No
What'd
R was in that word.
What'd you say?
Oikos.
Oikos. What she said. 000. See that? 0 added sugar. 0 artificial sweeteners. 0 fat. 15 grams of protein. Get you some of that. And we got this baked chicken. This broccoli. That consistency. Breakfast we got our Special K protein. and our high protein milk. So, I'm gonna take the time this week. I'm gonna show y'all what I eat on a daily basis. Follow me for the journey. This is as not just as we lose this weight.
Good morning. So I am walking into the building, and today I'm gonna take y'all on a journey with me as I get my steps in around this building. Guys, I want y'all to see how long this hallway is that I be walking. I'm gonna zoom so y'all can see. But this hallway is a long hallway, y'all. And I be walking this hallway and I go around to the other side. So I do it about 2 or 3 times. That's a long walk. We call it the move. Okay, y'all, so I'm getting my first lap around the hallway in. And I'm coming back with y'all once we're about done.
It's sufficient when I'm weak before your grace. No, my life was incomplete.
I'm not giving up.
Keep pressing, twist the mark, been changed since you opened up my heart.
Your grace is enough.
It's sufficient.
Lunch smashed.
I'm not giving up.
No, you've always made a way. I'm believing that the Lord will.
My afternoon snack.
It's on my knees that I pray. Without your grace, don't see how I get through the day.
Okay, y'all. Miss Lee said we walking for our summer bodies. We are on the way. We getting it going, and I'm tired.
This week has been a difficult week because when I'm sore, like I am right now, my knee is hurting. I don't really feel much like eating. So, it's probably coming from all of the walking last week. So I eased off on it just a little bit. I mean, I'm still hitting around 6,000, but I'm not going to overdo it. I figure slow and steady get it there. So, that's what I'm going for.
Good morning, y'all. So I'm so excited this morning because, you know, football season started, and even though my Cowboys didn't win last night, my fantasy points were up there, so I'm kind of happy about that. But also, y'all, I think we're making progress here, and making progress here with this weight loss, and I know that progress is good, as well as just taking our time and making sure that we're doing exactly what it is that we need to do and do it correctly. So I'm proud of the progress. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of everything that's going on in this process, you know, walking, doing my steps. So I'm gonna put in the screenshot from the football that last Friday, and this Friday we don't have a game, but I'm still pushing to get at least 6,000 to 7,000 steps today with my walking, and I'm gonna insert some clips in between the days that I've been walking so you guys can see the steps that I've been doing. I know I haven't worked up to 10,000 every day, which is my goal, but your girl has terrible knee arthritis, but I'm not gonna let that hold me back. So I'm gonna keep going and keep doing what I gotta do. So just a little encouragement for today. I already fixed our breakfast. I'm about to eat breakfast. Same thing we have every day. Our Special K protein and Fairlife protein milk. So I wish I could find my Wheaties protein again, y'all, because everybody be getting it. So I need to find it, but I'm excited. One more thing, y'all. So I know this is ridiculous, but in my house, I have, y'all seen my counter with my sink, and it goes around through the living room just to get extra steps in the morning when I'm taking our lunch out of the refrigerator and packing our lunch up. I literally, y'all, funny thing, I will walk all the way around the counter, get out the refrigerator when I get out, walk all the way around the counter, just to get those extra steps in, to get myself moving, get the blood pumping. Hi guys, so listen, I am on my way to the doctor, and I'm going to see her so I can see how much progress I made, what I need to work on, what I did well, what I didn't do well, and see if we have any improvement. Okay guys, I just pulled up and I am about to walk in to the doctor so I can go see how, like I said before, how great or what I need to improve. Good, how are you? Okay guys, so I'm in the room and I just got weighed in and I am down 3 pounds. My blood pressure is way down. Y'all, if y'all knew before I started this journey what my blood pressure was, you'd be like, girl, but it is way down from where it was. It was running like 190 over something or 180 over something. So I am now at 132 over 78, which is great. So I just wait for her to come in and we can talk about the process and see the other numbers like my muscle weight, muscle gain, all that kind of stuff. See what those numbers look like. But I am down 3 pounds from the last time I came. So it's not a lot, but it's great. Okay, guys, so I'm in here with Dr. O, and she's going to tell y'all about my progress.
She did awesome today. She's eating her protein. She went up in her muscle mass and lost fat mass. So she's off to a really good start. Keep it up, girl.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
So, just pulling up to the Healthy Weight and Wellness. About ready to head in, get these good results. You know what? Tell you what, regardless of what the results is, we'll put a challenge in to Sierra, and I know she's gonna see it. By the next time we go, let's see who can lose the most by percentage. Yeah, I think that's a good challenge. Then it challenges each one of us to stay accountable and stay on track. So I didn't really do super great. I went up a little, but it tells me one thing: I got to get my stuff together. So by the time this video is posted, it's gonna be a loss. Just finished this appointment. It was not really what I was looking for. I went up, and I found out the reason that I went up is that I haven't been eating enough calories. Neither have I been eating enough protein. And the way that they can tell that is because the amount of protein or muscle mass that I have decreased. And it's not a good thing. So for the next couple of weeks until my next appointment, I'm gonna increase this protein, increase these calories, get this weight off. I always thought it was, you eat less calories and you lose, but it's not so with me and my body composition. So I'm gonna do what the doctors say. I know I've done it before and it worked, so let's get back to it.
So I am fixing me and Quentin's breakfast this morning, so we have the same thing again for breakfast. But I just wanted to come up and talk to you guys as I was fixing the breakfast, because I wanted y'all to know that y'all saw the clip where I had went to the doctor and you guys got a chance to speak to Dr. O and talk to her and see, what's really been going on and what's really been happening and the progress and things we're making. So guys, for real, we are making great progress. We are doing very well. So one thing that I do know for sure that I can no longer do is fast food or any type of, it's fast food or any type of restaurants out to eat. Because if you think about when you cook at home and the stuff that you're cooking at home and you know exactly what you put in it and you know exactly how many calories it is, it's fine. But when you're going to different restaurants and you're going out to eat, you can't say how much it is and how much of what they're putting in certain things. So like, we go to these restaurants, y'all, and we think we're doing very well, and we go out there and we get some broccoli or something, and we like, this vegetable's good, but we don't realize how much butter, salt, or whatever they put into this vegetable as we're consuming it. So that's something that I came to realization with, and that me and Quentin both agreed on that we can't do. So that's one of the things we're gonna stop doing, is going out to eat and even picking up fast food, because those things don't help. And I've noticed it over the last couple of weeks. Like, let's say my daughter, she wanted to go to Zaxby's, and I just got some regular chicken wings from Zaxby's. That's all I got was chicken wings, no fries, no nothing, just chicken wings. But I don't know how much grease they fry it in. I don't know how much salt is in their sauces and whatnot. So it didn't help. I noticed it didn't help. So when I looked at the scale, I was like, oh, so that didn't help. And I noticed that that's not going to be good for me. That's not going to be good for us. So that's one thing we're going to have to do is, I know when family and friends want to go out and eat and things, that's one thing we're not going to be able to partake in if we want to have a healthier lifestyle. So we're going to have to just stick with what we know, and what we know is working. And what's working is for us to continue doing the things that we're doing here at the house and eating the foods that we know are helping us drop these pounds. But she did confirm that I'm doing great with my eating plan that she gave me and things like that, as well as she confirmed the amount of calories and the amount of protein that I'm supposed to consume. And I was on the money with it, even guessing what it was, because she never really told me exactly what it was, and she never told me to start journaling. But because I started journaling what I was eating, keeping track of my stuff and keeping track of my calories and the amount of protein I was having per day, the amount of fiber, all of that kind of stuff, because I started tracking it, she was like, I'm on point with knowing exactly what I need for my body. So I'm doing good, we're doing good, and hopefully today, that when Quentin gets his results today, that he'll be doing good as well, and that we'll both be able to, continue to move forward in this. All right, guys. Good morning, guys. So listen, I heard your boy Quentin wanted to challenge me yesterday after his appointment with the doctor, that he wanted to challenge me on who will lose the most weight by percentage the next time we go to our appointment. So guess what? Challenge accepted, and he just don't know. I'm about to kill it. He could say whatever he want to say. I'm gonna win. I am winning.
I'm believing that the Lord will make a way.
Grace is sufficient, your power made perfect in weakness. If you ever see me